We're the Vermilion Reach Group.
And Rob's up next with weather.
Now your Friday Night Live game day forecast.
Oh, I love the special introductions. Weather-wise, you couldn't ask for a little bit better compared to yesterday, unfortunately, with the big soaking rains. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. But we do have some showers in the forecast this evening, but not as widespread nor as soaking as what we saw last night. So let's take a look at the big picture, get over to the weather wall and explain this water vapor imagery as high pressure off the east coast of the U.S. and the eastern Gulf of Mexico east of us, so we're on the return flow combined with this upper level trough and little disturbances riding from Mexico. Sometimes the mountains start these disturbances and then they show up in the form of showers and storms along the Texas coast into Louisiana, and that's what we've seen over the last 36 hours or so. Most of the precipitation offshore out into the Gulf of Mexico. Here's that stationary frontal boundary. That's going to be retreating back to the north, but we do have plenty of storms on the radar, especially across eastern Louisiana, where there's been some very heavy rainfall and upwards of another 2 to 4 inches of rain is going to fall. I would think there's going to be some flood warnings coming out of, we'll say, the easternmost, eastern Morgan City, east of St. Mary Parish, all the river parishes on northward through the Baton Rouge area. Elsewhere close to home, we do have a few spotty showers in the area. Activity wants to build back to the west toward that frontal boundary, but we're not seeing a whole lot of activity. Most of the shower activity around the Kaplan area, north and west of Forked Island, down toward the coastal marsh, few other sprinkles near the Iota area, and then we kind of bring it up to the north and we see a few light showers around Melville and all the way up through Turkey Creek. We're seeing a few showers there, but that's going to be about it. We're going to keep rain chances relatively low. Look at the rainfall. This is a 48-hour rainfall product. This is going back to make sure we captured all the rainfall, and we got a big soaking in Lafayette Parish. Much of Lafayette Parish picked up 5 inches of rain or better, some spots closer to 3 to 5, but there were hot spots in the 6 to 7 inch range across the region. These are Doppler estimates. Give you an idea, I queried right by my house and it said about 4 inches of rain, but I actually had 5, and I have 3 rain gauges, so I can compare all 3. Down toward Youngsville, it was closer to 7 inches of rain, and then by Forked Island, between Forked Island and Intracoastal City, over a foot. So as we look at the infrared satellite imagery, you can see where the little problem cells remain right now, and they're not moving a whole lot, but we open it up into the tropics, and we have 3 areas of systems that we're watching, or potential systems. One, a low chance here by Puerto Rico, but it is producing heavy rainfall. This one, a medium chance of development, but this is a cold core system and will maybe transition to a warm core system, but that's going to be in the North Atlantic. What interests us is the same area we've been watching for more than a week now up to a 70% chance, a high chance that something's going to develop here in the next 7 days, 30% over the next 2 days over the weekend. So likely, if anything forms, it's going to be next week. Look at the Euro model here, shows us broad low pressure trying to develop across the region, and then some of that tropical moisture spreading into the Gulf of Mexico. But conditions in the Gulf are not going to be prime for tropical development, but there could be a depression, possibly a tropical storm, heading for the Gulf of Mexico in the first week of November. Pretty unusual. It's happened before in the past, but not the northern Gulf. So we'll see how that plays out. But bottom line, maybe some tropical moisture gets here a week from this weekend. In the near term, though, we're going to see lingering clouds, fewer showers for our Saturday. Going into Sunday, we'll go maybe 20% on an isolated shower, but back to our typical very warm pattern with breezy southeasterly winds, keeping it tropical across the area. 69 to 70 the low tonight. We'll keep lingering showers in the forecast early, maybe 40% early, but 20% after midnight tonight. And then for tomorrow, we'll see temperatures getting back into the lower 80s. Lingering clouds out there. Some breaks in the clouds, though. Slight chance of a shower with, again, mostly cloudy skies dominating. But we will see more sun tomorrow. More dry out time for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Next chance, a good chance of showers. Maybe along about Election Day. We're in the 50-50 range there. And then it's staying warmer than normal for the rest of the 10-day forecast, although we could see some interesting tropical showers come a week from this weekend. We'll see. That's it for weather now. We'll have more coming up in just a bit.